Hello, fight fans, and welcome to EFC 5 Summer Rumble. I'm Jacob Zehr, and we're at the Civic Centre in Lloydminster, right on the border between Alberta and Saskatchewan, for Evolution Fighting Championship's 5th event. And with the biggest names on the card today, it promises to be an excellent night of fights. Joining me on the call is EFC welterweight champ Mitch Clark. Mitch, let's break down our top two main fights. In the co-main event, we have Alan Berube facing off against Brad Cardinal.
Brad Cardinal, brown belt in jiu-jitsu. He's going to want to take this fight to the ground and submit Alan Berube. Berube is originally a boxer, and he's going to want to just sprawl and brawl and keep it standing.
Should be absolute fireworks in that fight. And for our main event, Jason Doomsday facing off against Ovin St. Preux.
Ovin St. Preux, comes in on late notice. Hard-hitting striker from Tennessee who wants to keep it standing. Jason Day probably is going to want to take down to the ground and use his jiu-jitsu.
A lot on the table for both of these professional fighters. Joining me right now is Mark Lindskog, EFC co-owner. Mark, this is your second event in less than 3 months. Tell me about the EFC getting bigger and better every time.
Yeah, we're just going off of community support. We get 3,000-4,000 people every time we do an event, so people are excited about it. The community is excited about it, and we're going to go with it. So
fantastic.
Travis, we're getting a lot of big-name fighters coming in down to your events. Every event is getting bigger. What does this mean for the event itself?
We're just hoping to grow for the fighters. We're not going to try to compete with the UFC, or we even want to compete with the UFC. We just want to grow with the fighters, so they can go on to the bigger shows. And whatever we can do to help those guys out, we're here to do. We want to bring in the best fighters for the fans too, if they're buying the tickets and it's back in the venue. So we're pretty excited about this event.
It's nice to see.
Fantastic. Should be absolute fireworks tonight. Well, all that's left to do is fight the fights here at EFC 5 Summer Rumble. Here's the tail of the tape for our first fight. Eric Wilson fighting out of Saskatoon against Phillip Deschambeault from Cumberland House, Manitoba.
Good evening, gentlemen. Professional contest. Fight hard, fight fair, follow my instructions, and you must be protected at all times, regardless of the circumstance. Touch them up now and come out at the bell.
And Len Koivisto presiding over the action here for the first bout of the evening. Eric Wilson against Phillip Deschambeault.
I was talking to Eric Wilson just before the fight. He's very big on the warrior spirit, and he's a very traditional martial artist. So should be interesting.
Definite height and reach advantage for Deschambeault here.
Both guys exchanging.
Deschambeault looking like he's trying to throw that front kick.
Yeah, working on that teep kick.
Sharp left hook there too. Nice inside leg kick too. Deschambeault looking to work those kicks definitely, and Wilson just covering up, hanging back.
And he's keeping the pressure on him, so really Eric can't get off and work his boxing.
See that Eric's trying to open. Caught him coming in there with that straight left jab.
Yeah, nice one too.
Definitely using his reach to his advantage here, keeping Wilson at bay. Wilson's looking for a shot.
Oh, a little shot to the eye, looks like it.
And Wilson shakes it off, doesn't look too badly damaged.
Nice leg kick.
Tried for it again, snap to it.
Yeah, teep to the leg. That's a brutal move. It hurts so bad. Hyperextend your knee.
Snap a knee pretty bad with that move. Yeah. Wilson definitely trying to close the distance here and not having too much success. That leg kick is working for him though.
I know. Phil's definitely doing a good job of using his length and reach. He is hanging his left arm really low. I wouldn't mind seeing Eric throw a big overhand right.
Which is kind of his money punch too. I saw him practicing it backstage before the fights, and looks like he can get some power behind it too.
It looks like he wants to throw it. He's using his head movement to kind of set it up. So he's moving. Both guys kind of feeling each other out right now. Nice check.
That kick that time, but it looks like he didn't like it very much either.
The big thing with checking. Oh, going for a takedown. Pushing him against the cage. We're working for.
Doing a good job of stuffing it so far.
Yeah, he's got.
Nice knee to the inside thigh there.
He's got that nice little whizzer on. He's keeping that pressure on with that whizzer, stopping the single leg. Eric's working with that underhook. Now he's back to the single leg.
Deschambeault not able to spin off or do anything else here, but doing a good job of not get taken down so far. He's eating those knees to the thigh though.
Those things accumulate, especially if you're not in good shape. You feel those little aches and pains right away. wrist control by Eric and a single leg attempt on the other side.
Still got that wizard Deschambeault, making sure that he can't really get down as low as he needs to get that single leg.
A lot of people just don't understand, you know, that wizard, it can really keep you from hitting that ground. Nice little knee exchange.
Just landed that one to the face there.
Nice little slap knee.
Wilson thinks better of his decision to try to take him down and spins back off to work the boxing. And that leg kick is landing, and that one looked like it hurt.
Yeah. You gotta check those kicks. Like, yeah, it does definitely hurt if you check those kicks, but it keeps the other guy from throwing them.
No, it definitely looks like a little less snap than Deschambeault's kick there already, too.
Well, you can even tell on his lead leg he's heavy on his heel. He's heavy on both heels now. That was a nice kick. Stepped right through. He's really big on throwing that teep to the knee. Just keeping it away.
Deschambeault's doing a good job circling and then landing that kick pretty much at will at this point.
Yeah. Turning side kick.
Just see him work the hands a little bit more, though, too. He's thrown a couple combinations and gotten stung and hasn't really gone back to those. See Wilson throw his hands a bit more.
You got to set up those leg kicks. There, use the hands before and after. See, the thing is, too, is with Eric, Eric crouches down low to get more power off his shots, which just takes away even more of his reach. Oh, he's eats a couple there. And he smiles.
Giving him his due, but I think a couple of those landed definitely.
And you can definitely hear the snap on him. Eric's peppering him now, keeping the pressure.
He ate a knee coming in there, but he landed a couple of good shots.
Yeah.
1 minute, Eric.
Eric's really working that underhook, going back to the single, looks like. But once again, Deschambeault has got that nice whizzer.
Well, and you know, it looked like he just needed a couple of punches to get him going there. That was Wilson's best exchange after he got kind of cornered there and hit a couple of times, so that's what he needs.
You know, some guys, they just sit in the back and they try and stay so relaxed because they want to fight calm and, you know, cool, collected. But then once they get in there, they're still in that kind of calm mood, and you need a punch in the face just to, you know, say, oh yeah, I'm in a fight, I should fight.
He's definitely feeling it now, though.
Yeah.
Looks like we got a good fight on our hands here.
Oh, and changing stance. Ooh, that was nice.
Right into that knee.
Yeah. Little flying knee.
Didn't look like it hit him too bad.
Keeping the pressure. Working that takedown.
Wilson switches legs there, going for that high.
Nice high low.
Oh, right at the pretty good first round. Good back and forth battle there. Definitely leg kicks going back and forth. I'd have to say maybe Deschambeault got the better of those stand-up exchanges there.
Yeah, but we'll see how the second round plays. You know, even at the end of the round, after a couple of those leg kicks, he seemed to be not too happy, not quite as spry, and that's where Eric Wilson seemed to be really picking up the pace.
And round 2 is underway. Eric Wilson, Phillip Deschambeault.
Pawing out with that jab.
Wilson looking to want to throw that overhand right again.
Yeah. And but as you can see, he crouches down before he punches. And
that's sort of telegraph it.
Exactly.
Deschambeault maybe going for the takedown here now.
Yeah.
He's looking to work the clinch maybe.
Yeah,
he had some success with the knees there. Jumping up with that one.
You know, he's the taller of the two fighters, and you know, it's just that much short of a distance for him to hit Eric. That was a nice knee. Nice knee. Nice whizzer by Eric.
Good job of switching it up there. Referee warning him not to grab the cage there. I'm not sure exactly what happened there.
Nice cross face into the knee.
Eric did a good job there, and looks like he split Deschambeault open. He'll look to work that side.
Both guys are
into a bit of a slugfest now. Deschambeault bleeding heavily from the nose as well.
You know, those knees, and even I saw a little bit of a cross elbow and cross face. You know, might have caused that. Looks like he's got a little blood underneath his left eye. Oh, Deschambeault going for that 100% and elbowing the back. But Eric Wilson seems
he's going to get that leg and drag him down just like he did at the end of the first round. He's working for it pretty hard. He is, and Deschambeault keeps grabbing the cage. Get another warning.
Nice little elbow.
Wilson staying calm.
Yeah. Deschambeault saying sorry for grabbing the cage.
It looks like he's getting the worst of this fight now, and he does look like he's starting to tire. That kick didn't have a whole lot of snap to it.
No, it was didn't really land it. If it was all pretty much foot. That was nice slap.
Following it up.
Nice.
Wilson just covering up and looking for that open.
Nice.
Take it down.
Nice inside leg trip. That's a very underused wrestling and judo moves, that inside leg trip, so it was nice to see. Deschambeault attempting rubber guard? No.
His toes only there. Quite have it.
I know I personally don't have the flexibility to do it.
He's got those really long legs there too with Wilson on top of him. I wouldn't be surprised if he was actually able to connect that up, but Wilson was able to drive forward and break it.
Yeah. A little bit of a grimace on, Deschambeault's got a little bit of blood in his eyes from that cut. Nice little
good idea for Wilson to work those elbows now. Yeah, definitely blood in the eyes.
Yeah. Well, Eric's, he's shorter and he's compact and he's a thicker guy, so this is definitely what he wants to be doing, is working those little elbows and working those power strikes.
Stack him up here and probably try to drop some bombs.
Yeah. Deschambeault looks like he's De La Riva sweep or heel hook attempt.
Wilson loses it. Ends up with Deschambeault in his guard now.
It looked like he was trying to peel back for a leg lock, and that is a big problem with it. It was combined with De La Riva sweep from Deschambeault.
It's unfortunate too. Wilson was in a pretty good position there too, and I mean that's kind of an all or nothing kind of move, right?
Yeah.
You go for that heel hook.
Yep. It's a move, and if you get it right, it works so well. But you get greedy, wanting it too early, and this is what happens, especially in the second round.
Pretty slippery too now, right?
A little bit of blood on his gloves and hands, etc. And sweat, all that combined, it's going to just slide off.
Wilson doing a fairly good job from the bottom, not taking too much
leg
damage.
lock.
That leg lock again. A couple
toe hold.
and a couple of toe holds right there.
Deschambeault
rights and lefts.
That knee is in a precarious position.
Using his length basically to just kind of push through that and land a couple of big shots from the top. He's got it really hard down. That's it. Wilson wins it. Took a bit of a beating at the end of it, managed to land it. I guess that was a heel hook.
It looked like it ended with toe hold in, putting the pressure on the ankle and the foot at the same time and just cranking it. And you could see in the face of Deschambeault the pain.
Deschambeault managed to stave it off for the first little bit, but then Wilson locked it in and tapped him out with it fairly quickly.
Yeah. Well, it's a painful move.
Pretty good battle for our first fight of the night here. That went back and forth, definitely. Both the guys looking a little beat up, but Wilson coming away with the victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Len Koivisto stops us about at 1 minute, 2 seconds of the second round. Your winner by ankle lock, Eric Wilson.